Good morning, dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, and welcome to day 10 of our Lenten reflections. The well-known American author John Gray, in his article, Power of Forgiveness, writes, "The angels in heaven rejoice each time we forgive. When you choose to forgive, instead of closing your heart to others, you bring a little spark of divinity into this world of struggle and strife. You lighten the load others carry and help them to forgive as well. When you forgive, we are not only creating a lifetime of love for ourselves, but we are as well making a huge difference to our world." Yes, my dear friends, there's great power in forgiveness. Jesus in today's gospel passage says, "If you are bringing your offering to the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your offering there before the altar. Go and be reconciled with your brother first, and then come back and present your offering." For Jesus, righteousness means surrendering our anger to God. If you remember that there is someone in your home, in your family, in your place of work, has something against you, go and be reconciled with your brother or your sister first. We all know what happened to Graham Stain and his two sons. They were burnt and charred to death. They were the Australian missionaries who were working among the lepers in Orissa. When the world woke up to the gruesome murder of Graham Stain and his two sons, the press reporters gathered around the house of Mrs. Gladys Stain, the wife of Graham Stain, to find out what was her reaction about the murderers of her husband and two sons. To their surprise and to the shock and dismay of the world, Gladys Stain said, "I forgive the murderers of my husband and two sons." One begins to wonder, how did Gladys Stain do that? It is purely the grace of God. And she knew that forgiveness was not a sign of weakness, but it is the very power of God. And she brought God's divinity into the world. God today wants to pour that same grace into your heart. Pray to the Holy Spirit to give you the grace to forgive and to let go, and by forgiving, bring God's divinity into our broken world. God bless you.
Mary, Queen of Apostles, pray that every Jesus you'd be transformed by the power of the Pentecost and sent forth to be true missionary disciples of your Son Jesus.